Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is surprising to be back because I haven't posted in forever. Don't mind why it's so laggy over there, I'll show you in a bit. But I haven't uploaded in I don't know how long. So I'm back to be a YouTuber again, I guess. But like there's no point in me doing so because I don't get any views, but that's alright. Guess I have to keep on trying. But anyways, besides that, let's finally get into why it's so laggy over there. It's because there's, these guys in here. So these are a withered model pack. Hold on, let me find them real quick. These withereds. These are the... Hold on, if I could... Oh, it's just a... It doesn't say who it's by. But I don't know how long ago these came out. I'm pretty sure it was a while. These that has that purple guy model. But this might also be a re-upload or somebody else's own little pack. But I don't care. I just cared that I'm back on YouTube. Anyways, here we have the unwithered characters. Now, I don't know if I've actually done a review on my older unwithered pack, which I still actually have. This is right here. This one doesn't have Fredbear in it. It also has the Abomination. But these are newer, and I think they're better because their textures look better, as you can see. So they have Fredbear to Golden Freddy. So here we have Fredbear. Uses the same model as Freddy and Golden Freddy, but he has a thicker torso area, and his feet and hands are different because he has the segmented hands instead of the hands that are all together like these. And his feet are a bit thicker than Freddy's. Besides that, he has the same head. Of course, he has the different hat and bow tie because they're purple, and he has a button. So let's move on to Unwithered Bonnie with his original, now copyrighted guitar. Is the people who owned it has a copyright on it, so don't know why I did explain that. Yeah, here we have Bonnie Bunny. This model's pretty alright. Unwithered Bonnie isn't my favorite design, but he looks pretty alright. Okay, I'm just gonna do that to that hand. But yeah, yet again, it's not my favorite unwithered design. I'll go to Freddy, he uses the most. I don't know the word for that, but it looks more like the withered counterpart. And then here we have Chica with her unwithered cupcake, which her cupcake never gets withered. Oh yeah, by the way, all of them have buddy groups, and Fredbear has skins. Oh, are they just the eyes? They're just the eyes, then that's gonna suck. Yeah, it's just the eyes. So you can have him stare into your soul. Yeah, everybody has body groups, so you can like get rid of Bonnie's guitar or Chica's cupcake. But yeah, speaking of Chica, here she is. Yet again, not my favorite design because Wither Chica's design is just weird. Remember when everybody thought she was a cheerleader because she like had her arms out all the time, like that, but she doesn't have her hands? Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, here she is. You can see her mouth in there before it gets broken. So, it's alright. Yet again, textures are pretty good. Here we have Unwithered Foxy. Possibly, besides Bonnie, the most different from his withered counterpart. Because he's not withered, I guess. But yeah. So you can have him, like, like, fight you or something, I don't know. Yeah. So here he is. I actually really like this model because I think it's the first ever model besides the really, really old FNAF 1, like the really old models before the other really old models came out. If you guys know what I mean. You know those models that had the running NPCs? I don't have them. I don't have them anymore. I might re-download them because there's like FNAF history right there. But those models, before the Fazbear's Ultimate Pill Pack NPCs came out. Remember those models? When like the game first came out and like they were in Gmod, not Gmod. Of course they were in Gmod. GTA, and there's that entire Freddy Fazbear's map. Yeah, that was the first ever Unwithered Foxy model. Those models are old. Anyway, here we have Unwithered Freddy, my favorite Unwithered design art. No, I think their torsos are actually the same besides the button. I could be wrong. But yeah, here we have Unwithered Freddy, pretty dope design. Yet again, the clipping with the wires through his feet. People thought that was actually part of their design, but no, that was just a clipping error. With, primarily Withered Golden Freddy, because you could actually see his feet. But yeah, here you have Freddy Fazbear. Alright, so here you have just a recolor, not much different with Golden Freddy. He has a microphone, he can sing Super Idol to show. I'm kidding. But yeah, there's Unwithered Golden Freddy. Sorry if I sound like not enthusiased with these. It's just I'm tired, and also I've seen like 100 withered models before. My favorites are still the really old ones that had the running NPCs, which they never updated to give us Withered Freddy and Withered Foxel. Foxy? Foxel, really? It's Foxy, not Foxel. Anyway, here we have Shadow Freddy, the most underrated secret character besides Shadow Freddy in FNAF 3, which a lot of people thought was a hoax, even though I've got it before. Yeah, I like him because he has creepy eyes that follow you around, but it's not actually following you around, it's just optical illusion. Looks pretty creepy though. Yeah, he has glowing teeth and eyes. Don't know why he has glowing teeth, but you know. He also has a microphone like the other Freddys, so he can also sing Super Idol, I guess. And we have Withered Bonnie, my favorite Withered design, because it just looks cool. Yeah, I don't know if the wires are separate. No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool design. I was gonna make a cosplay on this, but I never did. I don't know if that is still on the table. If you guys want me to make a video on me making a cosplay, then you guys will be able to see a video on me making my Pyro from TF2 cosplay. Because I'm making a Pyro cosplay. More on that at the end of the video. Anyways, yeah, favorite Wither design, hands down. Mainly when I like stylize him. Because I made a stylized Withered Bonnie design before. It wasn't really different, it was just a realistic Withered Bonnie, which has been done before, but you know. Withered Chica, character people care for some reason. Yeah, crazy eyes, I guess. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm tired, like I said earlier. But yeah, here you have her chicken feet. I'm gonna make her do a little dance, I guess. Yeah, she's alright. Which, something I always found strange about the withered models, besides Withered Foxy, is that they didn't have any withering to their stomach area. Which that brings us to the most withered character besides Bonnie. It's Foxy. Yar. Listen to my voice, you shall find the way. Remember that? It's where it was like a riff on creepypastas in FNAF World. I've actually played that Easter egg. It was cool and funny and super idol, I guess. I'm kidding. And it really isn't an Easter egg. You just play it to get a character in the Halloween edition. But yeah, pretty cool character. Overrated to hell, but you know. Here we have Withered Freddy, the most not withered design. He just has a few holes on his legs and arms. Which, speaking of Withered Freddy, my friend, he didn't have a Withered Freddy costume. He had an unwithered Freddy, which the people who said that actually made it, I forget who made it or makes those costumes. They look like the FNAF 1. You can't see me, but I'm doing this thing with the fingers. Because they're more just unwithered because they had the FNAF 2 endoskeleton underlays, which I would show a picture, but I don't know how to edit worth doo-doo, which I actually might learn. This video might actually be delayed so I can learn. Whoa. Yet again, he has a microphone. And my friend and me actually made videos. They're cringy because I was like 6. I'm 13 now, which, by the way, yeah, my birthday, like, just passed. Well, not just, it was actually like a month ago, but, you know. Happy birthday to me, I guess. And then you have Recolor Man, Withered Golden Freddy, which Shadow Freddy is a recolor, Withered Golden Freddy, which is a recolor Freddy. Look at that! Anyways, yeah, it's a pretty alright design. Remember when we thought there was blood all over him? Man, FNAF 2 hype was built different. Anyways, here we have props and one-offs. So these are like models that really don't go with anybody. So here we have the endoskeleton, one of the rarest Easter eggs besides Shadow Bonnie and Dee Dee. Which, by the way, my friend has actually gotten Shadow Bonnie on his the Switch port of FNAF 2. Sadly, I haven't gotten any Easter eggs in my Switch port of FNAF 2, which is sad. I'm still working on 20. No, I beat 20 mode with the Withered animatronics. I'm still trying to beat Golden Freddy mode. That's what I meant. It's just the music box sucks. Kind of wish there was a way to like disable that. But yeah, it's an ordinary endoskeleton. So you know, he goes. And then we have Purple Guy, which I really like this model because I'm nostalgic for this Easter egg hoax. Yes, the hoax is where it's just a recolor of Golden Freddy was possibly a hoax Shadow Freddy in the office with a different head. So, you know. Yeah, I did have the older model before I deleted it. Which, a weird thing about this model, he still has the animal-esque feet. While the older model had the Chica feet from that era of models. And they used the Chica's head without... The FNAF 1 Chica's head without her beak and little tufts of feathers. Which they, of course, recreated with this one. This is where it's pretty alright looking. And here I have just props, like on Withered Bonnie's head. Or, not head, face. Withered Freddy's head. Yes, this is Withered. Let me show you. See? They're just Withereds. And you can also tell because he's dirtier. And here I have Withered Bonnie's face. Well, let me put this down. Yeah, Withered Bonnie's face, which you can tell with all the withering on him. You can also see that was torn off his face and not just like surgically removed like that one. Here we have the Unwithered Cupcake, which makes no sense to be called Unwithered. I'm just saying that because it goes with Unwithered Chica. Freddy's microphone, so he can sing Super Idol. That's an old meme, I know. And then here we have fan-made models that weren't in anything, if I am correct. And these are the destroyed animatronics? No, the damaged. Okay. Yeah, these are the damaged, which is essentially if the ignited and the burnt animatronics, spoilers, had a love child. Please tell me to never say that again. Anyways, yeah, these models are just very unoriginal, because if you're going to make a withered, or in this case, damaged animatronics, don't have them like this, because this is just destroyed. You can't use this for anything. Now, if it's damaged, then they'll just be these animatronics, but with more holes in them. So let's say like they were abandoned for years, which caused them to sort of look like this, but not having missing limbs like that. They would just rust, and their face, like if they were actual animatronics, their face would like deform because it's like the plastic rubber overlay on the face. Yeah. But yeah, here we have Chica Chicken taking a page out of Withered Bonnie's book with having her face be destroyed like that and missing her bib. Also taking a page out of Withered Bonnie's book, missing an arm. But yeah. Damaged Freddy taking a page out of Burnt Freddy's book and Ignited Freddy's with the endoskeleton exposed calves and this side of his head missing, which is very similar to Burnt Freddy. Spoilers. But yeah, he's pretty alright looking. And then we have Damaged Bonnie, yet again taking a page out of Burnt Bonnie's book. A thing I don't like about these designs is they're very unoriginal and uninspired, because yet again they're like the Ignited and Burnt animatronics mixed together. And I don't like that because that isn't very original. While the Ignited and Burnt animatronics aren't very original either. But the Burnt animatronics came out before the Ignited, because Final Nights 2 and all that shabang and shaboom. But here you have Damaged Foxy. No Damaged Golden Freddy, which, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought you would have a skin for Golden Freddy, which I'm guessing not. So yeah, here we have these guys. Let's go into the Phantoms, which we only have Phantom Freddy and Fanty? Really? Phantom Foxy. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. But here we have Phantom Freddy, looking more like a watermelon than Phantom Chica, which I don't have a model of, sadly. But yeah, here he is. Yet again, this time he can sing another Five Nights Sus remix for so many guys. So, you know, his stomach is just a watermelon. But yeah, and here we have Phantom Foxy, which looks like burnt tomato, I guess. Very underutilized characters that only appeared in a few games as guest characters because why the hell not? Very boring and the most forgettable FNAF characters. Anyways, here we have the Ignited animatronics, essentially what the Phantoms should have been. What? I'm kidding. So here we have the Ignited animatronics, which I like the joy of creation. What I don't like is how these animatronics just look like they were edited by like a 6-year-old. A thing I would have liked is Freddy's like the lower part of his arm, like right here, having like rips and tears. Same with his. I'm not gonna say anything, but his like feet also having rip and tears, and like this arm having rip and tears, and like his a part of his like his muzzle having rip and tears in it, and maybe like this side of his head having rip and tears. No, just something more original than just this. It makes it just look like the Phantom animatronics, but lazier. Yet again, here we have Golden Freddy and Freddy, same model, different colors. I'm gonna speed this video up because I'm tired. But you know, here we have these dudes. Phantom Freddy just looking like a phantom. I said phantom. Ignited Freddy looking like a phantom. We have Ignited Foxy, which my favorite mechanic in Reborn, which is my favorite Joy of Creation game. But there's just Ignited Bonnie, but Foxy. Ignited Chica. Hardest level in the Joy of Creation Reborn. But after you beat it, you get to go to Foxy, and then you get to get the extras. So yeah, yet again, wishing there was more to these character designs than just missing parts of their suit and limbs. Anyway, here we have Ignited Bonnie, which is my favorite Ignited animatronics besides Springtrap because of his jump scares where Falcon punches you and Markiplier meme. So, distractible. Anyways, finally, the final few models besides those up there, the burnt animatronics from Final Nights. They look like burnt toast. Yeah, they just look like burnt toast. How do people play this game without their game being so laggy? X-Men, I'm looking at you. Anyway, yeah, very, yet again, unoriginal. But they're a bit better because they actually have more withering, like really? Burnt Freddy's face. And like, burnt Fox. Oh god, excuse me. Burnt Fox's ear. Or burnt Chica's chest, missing a giant chunk of it. And let's just do that so Burnt Bonnie doesn't have to be in such pain anymore. Yeah, they aren't very original. Just a quick look at them. Alright. Time for up here. Here we have the last few models. I just wanted to have these guys out because I've never actually shown these off before. These are the Count the Ways Funtime Freddy's. These are the Daco, essentially, models that were in Count the Ways. Not my favorite Daco song. That would go to Darkest Desire. But yet again, I honestly don't care for Daco. Like, the actual content. That's an unpopular opinion, but, you know, you can fight me on that. Yeah, here you have the dirty Funtime Freddy with the stiff bonbon. Well, this one over here is the dirty Funtime Freddy with the ragdoll bonbon, which has wonky physics. And then this is the dirty one without bonbon. And then there's the clean one with the stiff bonbon, which I don't think there's... Yeah, there isn't one with janky ragdoll bonbon. So, same model, you know, looks different, and different bonbons. Besides this one, these two, these just don't have bonbon. And speaking of bonbon, here's bonbon. I don't know the difference between this one to the left and the one to the right. Maybe, like... Nah, there's, like, no difference. And then there's clean bonbon. So, yeah. Sorry that this review was so long. I'm gonna delete all of them because, like, my freaking frame rate. Alright, that's everybody. Anyways, news about Savannah Comic-Con. Yes, I'm going to Savannah Comic-Con. The one in September, not the one in July, because the dude who runs that is a massive dick. I should know. My parents have met him, and he also tried to steal the one that's happening in September's name, because the one that's happening this month is called the Mega Savannah Comic-Con, while the one happening in September is just called Savannah Comic-Con. So, yeah, if you want to meet me, like, for real, which I doubt anybody wants to do, I'm going to be at that Comic-Con in September. If I'm correct, it's the 30th to the 31st on a Saturday and Sunday. If the 30th and the 31st aren't on those two dates, I'm sorry. I lied to you, y'all guys. I might be in a Pyromaniac from, of course, TF2. I might be in a costume of that character. Whenever the parts to my costume arrive. So anyways, yeah, if you want to see more stuff with me and Morgan, which if you don't know is Morgan Games, just let us both know, because I'll reach out to him and we'll do some more videos. And I've actually been planning on doing a horror map video, is where me and one of my friends go on a horror map. So, if you want that, let me know. So, hope you guys have a good day. Buckle your seatbelts when driving. Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs. Don't do any of that bad rigmarole. Have a good day, and be happy. Goodbye.